Hello, hi, my diamonds and dolls. My name is Kinosi Bukhatsu. Welcome to Whisper Out Loud. I'm not alone as usual. I am with my co-host, Tepiso the Powerhouse.
Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Please do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. We love hearing from you guys. Thank you for the continuous support. Highly appreciated.
So today we're going to be discussing relationship. What are your expectations from relationship? What are your experiences? How do you prepare yourself for a relationship? So mainly I'm going to be asking Tepiso a few questions that I've structured in my Ngondo Balfour. You get? So in my mind I've constructed questions for Tepiso. So Tepiso is going to be, it's like I'm interviewing you today. Are you ready?
I'm not sure if I'm ready. But
Maybe you're in the hot seat.
But clearly I don't have a choice. I mean, you've decided.
Are you gonna run away?
Never.
Are you gonna stomp out of here and be like, no, I don't wanna talk about that?
No.
I would literally bite your beard.
I'm not going to run away. I am ready to answer any questions that you might have.
Okay, my doll. Okay, Tepiso, I just wanted to know, how do you prepare yourself for a relationship and say, okay, I am ready to date now? Let's say maybe you decided that, okay, I'm going to be celibate for a year or 3 months, and then I don't know, people heal quick, and then I'm going to be ready for a relationship. How do you get ready for that? How do you prepare yourself?
I think the most important thing, you need to develop a strong relationship with self.
Okay.
Have a loving, honest relationship with yourself, because that for me sets the tone on how you would want your relationship to be like with the next person, and also that issues out an invitation to say, this is the kind of individual I would want to be in a relationship with. Okay. And as to how you will know that you are in a relationship, for me, I think your spirit will guide you. Oh, you will know whether you call it the spirit, your intuition, the inner voice, God answers this part. There has to be something in you that says you are now ready to be in a relationship. As much as your spirit would say that you are not ready to be in a relationship. I was single for the longest time, and I thought because I was single for long, that makes me qualified to be in a relationship. And I figured that, hell no, I'm not ready to be in a relationship. Because I had to be honest. There's things that I thought I had healed from, but the moment the next person shows me that, it takes me to a point where I'm like, you really have not healed. Okay. So you have to be open with yourself. You have to be honest with yourself to say, really, am I ready to be in a relationship or not?
Okay. So I want to understand as well. For you to say, okay, this one is the one, right? What qualities or attributes does that men have to have? Do you have personally? Yes.
Personally, for me, as a spiritual being, I want someone that is spiritually grounded. That for me is important. I want someone that is connected to their inner being, their spiritual being.
Okay.
Because I believe that for me is the biggest foundation. We need to be equally yoked. And as much as you will only know about whether the person is spiritually grounded, yes or no, via conversation. Obviously, I have to be physically attracted
to. Yes, I want you to ask.
There has to be something about you that I'm like, honey.
This man smells good. This man's nose is the nose I want to be touching my nose.
Exactly.
The lips, okay.
I have to be physically somehow attracted to you, because before you say anything, I see you.
Sure.
So I need to like what I see.
What I see before I like what's inside you.
You know, and then from there on, that's when now the biggest thing for me comes. Conversation. Are we equally yoked in terms of conversation? And by that, even when I say spiritually grounded, I don't mean that we have to believe the same thing.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
we don't have to believe the
But
same
have
thing.
a sense of belief with something.
Yes,
or
and
have-
also, are you true to what you believe in? Are you able to be able to stand for what you believe in, even if it means that you have to stand alone?
Okay.
You know,
Yeah, I get it.
I want a confident being.
I get it. So, Tsipiso.
And
Man,
it's not a lot. Think about it. It's not a lot.
it is. It sounds a lot, but you're right. When it's supposed to be happening, it's not a lot. It's you can get
It's
it.
easy.
And it's a people sometimes do it as a norm.
Yes.
You understand? So
Yes.
you know you can get a person who's fully equipped. And for me, for you to say this, you probably obviously have idolized or seen or know that okay, I want a certain thing because of it's working. How and you've
Yes.
already grown.
Yes.
To understand that. Actually, since in as much as I look up to Oprah, I love what Oprah is having with so and so. Do you understand? Okay. So, what are your expectations when you get into the relationship? Except you the spirituality. Like what do you think a man must? You know, in daughter must.
In daughter must.
And you know, what do you think a man must do? And this time I want you to answer me as a gay man.
As a gay man.
Don't
okay.
forget that you are also a man dating another man.
Another man.
And in as much as that
Another.
in as much as that man is going to obviously have expectations now. So what do you expect from your partner that you in a relationship with?
Guys, I love being loved. I love being loved. And my love language, I have tons and tons of those, just by the way. But for me, attention is key. If you want to be in a relationship with this pretty boy, you must be able to give me attention. Guys, get there, to be quite honest. I love attention. Ask any man that has asked me out, any man that has tried for us to be in a relationship, I say it.
Okay.
You know,
nice.
I love attention, and I also love to be taken care of. You know, and for me, it's the
what is taking care
the
of?
smallest things. I love, you know, buy me flowers. You know, I pay attention to the smallest detail. You know, I know people will say, "Ooh, that's so old school," but now when you open a door for me, I pay attention. I'm like, honey, you know.
I love it.
I love it. But
well.
do not, please, guys, if you want to be with me, I don't want a man to carry my handbag.
Why?
I don't think it's cute. I don't think it's cute.
Okay.
Seeing a man carrying
a woman's handbag.
Yeah. It's for me. I know certain people like it, but for me, don't carry my handbag. I can do that for myself. You know, buy me flowers. I love going on dates. You know, I love fine dining. I love
honey.
Your brunch, your breakfast date.
So you want to be wined and dined and dicked?
Yeah. Obviously, that forms part of the relationship.
The relationship.
You know,
the dedication of it all.
I want, now when we talk about, if we were to get to now the sexual part, I love passion.
My next question, have you dated a person who you felt that they're giving you all those, or hence maybe you didn't last in a relationship? Or
I've never had someone that gives me attention. I've had that. had someone that
passion in
passion
sexuality.
sexually.
So what you want, you got from different
yeah, from
partners,
different
not
individuals.
one person.
Yeah.
Or maybe let's say it comes with one person. The physique. It's not the physique that you probably want.
Also, because I know for sure that people love how they know how to love. You know, you can't tell people how to love you.
Yeah. Okay.
People are
They
going
wanna
to
show you.
Yes, people are going to love you based on how they know how to love. You know, you just have to maybe say to yourself or be clear as to whether you want to participate in that kind of loving relationship.
Okay.
I know for sure out of the 10 things that I want in a relationship, I'll probably have 5. I'll probably have 4. But for me, you need to tick the most important boxes. And the other things we will get to learn.
Okay.
You know, we will get to learn. You get people that, for an example, as much as I say attention is important to me, you get people that if we speak in the morning, we speak during lunch, and we speak
Is that the
at
attention
night,
that you want?
that is enough. Now I want you to call, even if you call me 10 times a day, I don't mind.
So you don't want you don't.
I do, obviously.
No. My
morning-
question is question.
Yeah.
Please. You don't want the good morning.
I want the good morning.
You get in the good morning, ne? And then you get in the brunch morning.
Yeah.
And then you get in the lunch morning. And then you get in the dinner morning. You get in the supper morning.
Yeah.
Okay, you can get the dinner morning, the supper morning, brunch
That,
morning.
but I get the
You
point.
get exactly what I'm
I
saying.
get yes.
The hellos and the checking up on
Yes.
you. I'm in the meeting.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just after this meeting, let me call you.
I want that.
When are you getting busy at work? And then when are you missing your call? Because what if the next person, how do you set a balance? Let's say right now, yes, you find a person who's giving you the correct attention and that's what you want. But you both are
busy.
working class.
Very busy.
Yes,
I sometimes even forget that I have
a phone. You get what I'm saying? So you get a missed call and then he calls you and then you don't answer. What if now he gets jealous? But yes, because it happens. In as much as you also, because if I believe that in as much as you also want the attention to be consistent, I believe that you would also get jealous if the attention is deteriorating and you feel like, oh, okay, I'm only getting 3 texts a day, so tomorrow it might be 2. So it would end up being, I was very busy in Durban. Obviously, you're gonna feel some type of way, you know.
But now that's where the communication comes. To say my love. I mean, you know, and then even
so
if
before
your day will,
before he calls you, you're going to be like, babe, I'm with a client and I think I'm about to be in 2 hours with this client. You're going to text.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. To say this is how my day is going to look like. I'm assuming this is how my day is going to look like.
Okay.
Should there be any changes, I will advise. That's where communication comes in. And those are the things that we take for granted.
True.
You know, those are the things that we take for granted. I recently met a guy and he was like, I would like for us to get to know each other. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'm open to that. You know, let's give it a try. We are getting to know each other. You know, and I did say, obviously, I love attention. He stated what he likes. And he's running a new business. So he has a new business. Right? And I said to him, so he said to me, I remember we had an incident. He said to me, I'm going to call you at 12. I said, can you rather please call me at 1? At 12, I will be with a customer. Because I knew that the particular customer was going to come at 12.
You know, we made arrangements and stuff like that with the
and
customer.
He's like, okay, no problem. I will call you at 1. It was 1 o'clock. I'm like, oh, I'm ready to
receive a call.
Quarter past 1. I'm like, let me send a text, you know, because I can't be chilling and expecting. Chances are he forgot. I said, hi, are you able
to call
me?
Okay.
I did not say, I'm still waiting for the phone call. You know?
Like, Dim can go kulo. You're like, guys, now I don't know why I believe in fighting so much in the relationship. And I want to stop. Teach me. Teach me the right way, mama.
You called me an auntie the other day, so I'm now mama. It's fine. All of these things.
Jay, the makulu and the works.
So he sent me a voice note.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you need to understand. And now I said, hi, are you able to call me? You know? You need to understand, I'm running this business alone. If I don't call you, you should. And I'm like, Hypo.
Is that a red flag?
It is.
Okay.
And I'm like, Hypo.
Hi, kum. Some apaya mantla Africa haila.
Such a cute boy like me. I don't deserve such.
I love it.
I do not deserve such. And I said, no, my love. I said to you, are you able?
I'm not saying call me now.
You know, but also that teaches me that sometimes people misinterpret what we say, especially via
text. Yes.
You know, so that also somehow taught me, and it broadened my perspective about how people receive certain texts. I had to explain to him. I was like, no. Don't get defensive. I am asking. So to him, he became defensive because already it was a couple of minutes after 1.
20, let's say it's 20 minutes after
1. And to me, it did not register as I'm now mad. I'm like, no. You said you're going to call at this particular. And now I had to explain. You said you're going to call at this particular time. I am looking at the time now.
Are you talking via voice notes now?
Yes,
because you want your tone to be heard. That
yes,
I'm not aggravated.
I'm not mad. Okay. I'm human, guys. I understand. As much as I like I said, as much as I want attention or I love attention, there'll be days where I'm not even getting the attention. But that does not mean I am mad. The relationship is over. Yay, Bona,
you are cheating. You are cheating. And that. No. You're sleeping with all these gays in Savado.
Guys. No. I am mature enough to understand that people are working as much as I am also working. There are days where I don't even get to have my phone at all because I am so busy. You understand? I need to be open-minded to know that the next person might be going through that.
Okay, again, my next question is, do you think money plays a big factor in a relationship?
It does.
Please elaborate.
It does, guys.
The whining, the dinings.
We need to go wine. We need to go dine. We need to go brunch.
So do you want
have breakfast?
Do you want bettering? Do you want an allowance from a man to say this is how they love you?
I would like to have it. Is it important? No, it's not important because I can make my own money.
Okay.
You know, but if you are able to...
So if it's their life language to give an allowance, let's speak your language, baby.
I love a good pair of shoes. I love perfume. I love...
Okay, again. Do you believe as well in molding a person into being something that you want?
Hell no.
To the freaking no.
Hell no.
Tell me why?
Because guys, you can never change a person. You can never.
But don't you think,
my friend, you can never change a person. You can never mold a person.
A human.
You can teach an individual. But they will only implement those changes when they are ready. When they want to.
What if they okay, you know, sometimes I feel like we teach and we lack of a better word, mold that individual, and then they decide to take the learnings and the teaching and use it to other person because they feel, okay, I was here, I was at school. So
season, reason. Remember we spoke about that?
In the friendship.
Each and every individual that you meet, it's for a particular season and for a specific reason. If you feel like you have taught that particular individual, that was the reason and the season. We done.
And then they move.
there are also certain things that you've taken from that relationship. We need to also, guys, we need to...
And time, guys.
Yes.
Let's respect other people's time.
Let's
if
stop
a person
this
is
thing, yeah.
if a person is investing time in the relationship, don't say, I've done this for you, I've done this. Nah, both their time, they're not gonna get it back. They should have spent it with the people that they feel like they deserve their love. But no, they feel that you deserve the love. So they came to you and give you the time.
And also, we are very self-centered individuals. Very selfish.
Sure.
Because in our minds, we have the perfect picture
of what a man should be.
Of how my man now, how my man should look like, how my man should walk, what my man should eat, the cologne that he's supposed to use. And then you meet someone that is different. And then you implement all those changes. And they're like, oh, okay, great. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it because maybe they want to make you happy.
True.
The moment the relationship is done, if they want to continue with that, they want to continue with it.
Yeah.
You know, it has nothing to do with you guys. Yeah, we need to stop this thing out. You wanted that. They did not want that.
They were fine with their previous relationship.
Yes.
They were fine without a vest and without an
You know,
underwear.
they
love going commando.
Exactly. Now I want a man who wearing vest and a vest white. You know, for me, it's not appealing to see a man's nipple. Mosheti. I'm going to buy the vest. I'm the one that.
Oh, you're going to teach him how to buy the vest?
Yes. Teach him
the
vest. Let's go to Woolworth and get the vest. Oh, sure, baby. I'll buy them. I'll get them. Adireke. They were fine, guys. You know, all these expectations to a certain degree. They end up hurting us. It's our expectation that hurts
us. You are very, very right about that. Yo, yeah, that is so deep. Hey, it's happy, like hey, and we somehow have, with the expectations, we somehow have the thing of entitlement because of you bought the vest, you are entitled to being loved a certain way.
Yes.
Because when your language, your love language is buying things and teaching people how to love you. There are love languages like that. Tina, our love language, guys, it's trips around the world.
Exactly.
I want to be flown out. I want the person to be like, I'm going to a meeting. Can you come with me? I don't want to say to the person I'm working, I want you to take care of me so that I can't work and I come to you. So tell me of a time or of a period where you felt like, wow, if he doesn't propose, I'm going to propose. Have you ever had that experience? Like,
propose
marriage. Propose marriage. Like you were so happy to a sense where you like, almost in a relationship. Now I remember I was dating this other guy. We used to laugh about it. I'm not a person with a video call. He call me for video call from 6 until 11. By that time, like 8. I still say 8 o'clock. So none of this person, we would talk from 6 from in the taxi until 11, and then we would say things like, "Bo, when if I want to tell," jokingly.
Yeah.
So obviously because we believe our relationship to work. So, Luana, have you ever had
Nope.
marriage?
Obviously, I would like to get married. I would love to. Yeah, I would love to. I love the institute of marriage.
You've never been in a relationship with a person and that person discussed marriage, both of you, or only you?
No.
Fake future.
With my first boyfriend, yeah, we would, piece and pieces about
your first boyfriend that I know. Sorry to cut you. Okay.
Yeah, the one that you liked. Not like in that way, like you liked that we were in a relationship.
Oh, the one I was vouching for.
Yes.
Oh,
not in that way. So we would talk about it, but I've never been in a relationship. I need to be honest, where we discuss marriage. No. besides the first boyfriend.
Okay. According to
With
you,
the ones that I've met now,
0. According to you, what is a toxic relationship? What qualifies something to be toxic and be like, yo, this relationship was toxic? Is it not getting the attention? Is it now all the time when the attention that you can't give, it's no longer there, and then they start whiling out like your one that you're in talking stage with that said you need to understand. Did you feel like, oh, this is toxic behavior, or for you it's a red flag, but don't wave it to my way.
yeah, it was. I did not think it's toxic. I just thought it was a misunderstanding based on the fact that he did not get my tone. He thought I am fighting and I was not fighting. Or he thought maybe I'm attacking him. Or
you were not.
you know.
Okay.
For me, toxicity, or when we say the relationship is toxic, number one, if a relationship you cannot be yourself, fully be yourself,
Okay.
where you are scared to express yourself, where there are no clear boundaries to say this we do, this I cannot do, and those boundaries are honored, you know,
Okay.
where if maybe you've communicated your boundaries are violated, and not once, not twice, but 3 times a lady and more. You know, those, for me, that is
3 times.
you got it so late.
Very,
Wambora,
actually.
Wambora.
Very.
You know, where you cannot be, like I said, your boundaries are being violated. And there is abuse, emotional abuse, physical abuse, spiritual abuse, financial abuse, you know, where you feel like all the time. I think for the biggest thing is you cannot be yourself, because the moment you express something, you are being made to feel wrong. You are being attacked. You know, that is toxicity for me.
Okay.
That is toxicity.
Okay, I think we've said a mouthful, and I think do you
we?
want another question?
No, I'm good. Do you have another question?
I don't think I do. I actually do. But let's wait for the next relationship 2.0, baby.
And the relationship 2.0, I'll be interviewing you.
Me?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Scariness, scaredom,
No,
but I'm
nah.
excited about it.
So yes, we will do relationship 2.0.
2.0.
I'll get to interview you and ask you.
I've actually learned a lot of things about you today. I did. I literally did.
Like wow.
Oh, my last question, the one I said, let not me. Okay, I'm back now. Let me not keep it for the next episode. Let me just ask it away, and maybe you will. It's the closing question. Okay, would you do fat and set?
I think in this day and age, fat and set is important. In this,
But so when are you gonna make me clean my makeup?
in this guys, in this day and age,
Tepiso, okay, it's a fat and set.
fat and set is important. It is imperative that you stay with the partner before you go to home affairs.
Keep iteration.
I will do it. I think it's important.
Hi man, wait, na spiritual connection, eh? Like, Liza Minoko.
No, Liza, no, me, no,
I love it.
I would do it.
I love it. I would also do it. I would also.
Guys, it's important that I
Fat
get
and
to
set.
know
Who you going to be?
You know, I'll be staying with this person. I need to be sure as to whether am I really, really, really prepared to spend the rest of my life with you.
So when you date, obviously a relationship, you dating for marriage.
Yeah, ultimately, I don't date. No.
I'm not saying like you.
I get into a relationship for marriage. Ultimately, I would like to get
married to this person
to
that
this
are you giving a
particular
chance.
individual. But I date to get to know you.
Okay.
Because I'm allowed to go on dates with different individuals. So I am dating to be in a relationship. I get into a relationship to ultimately get married. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get me the most expensive ring.
Bling bling me. Bling bling me.
Get me the most expensive.
Yes,
I'm the happiest.
honey. Thank you so much, Sibiso, for your knowledge.
Thank you.
We really
so
appreciate
much.
it.
Thank you. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you, my friends.
I love you guys. See you on the next episodio. I don't know if that's Spanish or what, but episodio.
Love you guys. Mwah.